Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome to Year 3 English PDPR lesson. Today we are going to focus on listening skill with the topic of animals in the world around us unit of your Get Smart Plus 3 book. Alright, before we start our lesson today, let us look at the learning objectives for today's lesson. Number 1, by the end of today's lesson, you will be able to listen to 3 descriptions and pick the correct answers. Number 2, by the end of today's lesson, you will be able to describe people and animal in 3 pictures using suitable statements. How about the success criteria for today's lesson? What you can do in today's lesson to achieve the learning objectives for today's lesson. Let us look at the success criteria for today's lesson. Number 1, you can review language you have learned in the previous lesson. Number 2, you can review comparative adjectives you have learned in the previous lesson. Number 3, you can listen to 3 descriptions and tick the correct answers. And the last one, number 4, you can describe people and animal in 3 pictures using suitable statements. Are you all ready for the lesson today? Let us start our lesson today by reviewing language you have learned in the previous lesson. Let me show you this sentence. Do you still remember we talked about a cat and a giraffe? So, we say a cat is shorter than a giraffe. Let us review comparative adjectives we have learned in the previous lesson. Let me show you the sentences. Let's say, they are bigger than dolphins. Remember, we use comparative adjective to compare between 2 animals or 2 things. And we put ER at the end of the adjective together with than. Do you still remember? For the adjective ending with a vowel and consonant, we have to double the last consonant. For example, the adjective big. The adjective big ends with a vowel I and a consonant G. So we double the consonant G. And then we put ER together with than. I repeat, they are bigger than dolphins. Let's say another example. They're faster than dogs. For comparative adjective, we have to put ER at the end of the adjective together with the word than. Next example. They're smaller than rats. Again, we put ER at the end of the adjective small together with the word than. We compare between 2 animals or 2 things. The last example for you, let's say, they are fatter than cats. Here, again, I would like to remind you that for the adjective ending with a vowel and a consonant, we have to double the consonant. And we put ER at the end of the adjective together with the word than. Here, the adjective fat ends with a vowel A and the consonant T. So we double the consonant T. We put er at the end of the adjective and then together with the word then. So, it becomes they're fatter than cats. Can you please write 5 names of animals in plural form? Remember, for one animal, we write the name of the animal without s at the end of the word. But to make it plural, we have to put the letter s at the end of the animal's name. Let us try to write 5 animals in plural form. Let's say we write giraffes. So we have to put the letter s at the end of the animal's name, giraffe. It becomes G-I-R-A-F-F-E-S. Number 2, maybe we could write cats. Cat without s is singular. But to make it plural, we have to put s at the end of the animal's name, cat. It becomes cats. C-A-T-S. Number 3, we could write hippos. Hippo without s at the end of the word is singular. But to make it plural, we have to put the letter s at the end of the word hippo. It becomes hippos. H-I-P-P-O-S. Number 4, let's say we write zebras. For the word zebra without s is singular. But to make it plural, we have to put the letter s at the end of the word zebra. It becomes zebras. Z-E-B-R-A-S. And the last one, number 5, it could be, let's say we write rats. For the word rat without s is singular. But to make it plural, we have to put s at the end of the word rat. It becomes rats. R-A-T-S. Next, I would like to give you 4 different animals. What you have to do is that when I say one adjective, you have to arrange the animals in order according to the adjective. Let's see, I'm going to give you cat, mouse, panda, and whale. Alright, listen carefully to the adjective. I'm going to say small. Can you please arrange these 4 animals in order? You could arrange the animals in order according to the adjective said just now. You have to put mouse and then cat, next panda, and the last one whale. Why? It is because you have to compare the animals according to the size. From small to big, bigger, and biggest. Then you have to say the sentences about the animals using the adjective small. Let's say we start with panda. A panda is smaller than a whale. We could also say a cat is smaller than a panda. And the last one, we may say a mouse is smaller than a cat. I want you to look at the first picture in activity number 3 on page 97 of your Get Smart Plus 3 book. Please listen to the description and try to choose which picture is the correct answer, either picture A or picture B. Ben is faster than Jack. Ben is taller than Jack. Who's Ben? So, which one is the correct answer? Picture A or picture B? The answer is picture A. So you have to tick in the box next to A. What I want you to do now is that I want you to listen to 3 descriptions and try to tick the correct answers. Are you all ready? Let us listen to description number 1.
Activity 3. Listen and tick. 1.
Who's Ben?
Ben is faster than Jack. Ben is taller than Jack.
You have just listened to description number 1. So, which one is the correct answer? Picture A or picture B? Who's Ben? Of course, the correct answer is picture A. You have to tick in the box next to A. Let us listen to description number 2. And after that, you have to choose which picture is the correct answer, picture A or picture B. Let's listen to description number 2.
2.
Who's Steve?
Steve is happy. He's shorter than Peter.
You have just listened to description number 2. Now can you please choose which picture is Steve, picture A or picture B? Again, the answer is picture A, so you have to tick in the box next to A. The last picture. Please listen to description number 3.
3.
Who's Rory?
Kong and Rory are strong. Kong is happier than Rory.
So, you have just listened to the last description, description number 3. Who's Rory? Picture A or picture B? The answer is picture B. So you have to tick in the box next to B. Before we end our lesson today, I would like you to describe people and animals in 3 pictures using suitable statements. Let us try to do it together. Let us look at picture number 1. Who's Ben? We may describe Ben like this. Ben is faster than Jack. Ben is taller than Jack. Next, let us try to describe Steve in picture number 2. We may describe Steve like this. Steve is happy. Steve is shorter than Peter. And the last one, let us try to describe animals in picture number 3. We may describe them like this. Kong and Rory are strong. Kong is happier than Rory. We have come to the end of today's lesson. I do hope to see you in the next lesson. See you then. Bye-bye.